Hello and welcome to LeastSquare Gaming. My name is LeastSquare, and welcome to another DLC showcase. As we know, on Tuesday, the Kubota Pack got released, which, amongst other things, give us all these lovely machines and, in this case, implements. I will just be showing off the machines here today. I do hope you enjoy and that you see a little bit more of what these are like. This is just a quick showcase of it, nothing special. So, let's get to it. We have here, starting off with the Kubota M5091. It is in the small tractor category, and it is pretty much made for vine work, as you can see by how skinny or narrow it is. Alright, let's go see what it looks like on the store page after we do a quick walk around here. We got some dials or levers here in the back here that are color coded. I'm assuming for the different connections here. Squeeze through here. As always, these are very well made. Now to the store. Alright, and this is how it looks here on the store page. It's, like I said, it's in the small tractor category. It costs $64,500, $64,500, whatever your currency is. Let's look inside here now, and as you see, it is 92 horsepower, a manual transmission, 76 liters tank with 12-liter def tank, 21 miles per hour. It goes speed limit. Yeah, that's it. And 2.5 tons. That's how much it weighs. And with brands, it only has, I believe, two. Yeah, it's only two tires, two tire brands you can choose from, so you can see the difference there. So you can't change the wheel setup. The front weights is you can do none, which is just this basic plate here. Or you could put 90 kilograms, 180 kilograms, 270 kilograms, 360 kilograms, 450 kilograms, and back to nothing. I believe it only has two types of engines, which is the 091, which is 92 horsepower, as we know, and the 111, which is 106 horsepower. Yep, that's that. And I do have the precision mod activated here, just so you can see what is compatible, which I believe is most of the machines. I believe all the tractors. So as you see, bam, there you go. That's how it looks with the Pro Compact on. Pro Compact on, and of course you can change the plate if need be. All right, let's take a look inside. All right, here we go. See, there's your gear shifter there and everything. I'm assuming that big long stick is your parking brake, or lever, I should say. There's your different switches for those hoses back there. We can see a little bit back there and stuff. I do wish we can open some of this up, because this does have a little bit of a sunroof. You can kind of see a little bit if we look around. There's that. Here's a little bit down here. Very well detailed and made, as always. No surprise there. Alright, let's get her started up. Alright, here we go. You can see the gear shifting there. So you can see the guy doing it. And my avatar. Shifting back to reverse. He is in high right now. And of course, you'd be able to change it out to the different levels, high, low, whatever it needs to be, and that's what the second lever would be doing, high or low. All right, that was it right there. It doesn't have any strobe lights, I do not believe. Nope, no strobe lights. It does have blinkers though. There's that. There's that. Of course, hazards would work. I don't have my keypad out, but it would work. And here's your lights. You have some pretty good visibility there. But alright, that will be the M5091. Alright, next we have the Kubota M6101, or 101. Just climb over the top of it there. There's a quick look around, see, because they got, maybe it looks like a connection point there for some stuff. I do have it set up for a front loader, which I'll show you more in a second. Because it could attach to this guy here, which we'll talk about in a moment when we get there. And here's the back. You can see it's more of a regular, I guess, size or width tractor per se. But all right, let's get inside. Let's go and take a look at our page, shall we? All right. This as well is in the small tractor category. This is the last of our small tractors, the M6. It is 80 grand as is. And you see here, it is 104 horsepower, manual and power shift, 190 liter tank with 16 liter def, 24 mile per hour speed limit, and it weighs 4.4 tons. I do believe it has all the tire brands. From what I can tell, it pretty much does. So there you go. You have other than Nokian, which is just the wide tires you have the choice of, and that's that. You have the choice of everything else. There you go. As you see, when you go into the page itself, it starts you off automatically with 3-point, which adds an extra 5 grand. But you can start off with nothing if you wanted to, and just build up from there. Or put on that plate, you have 90 kilograms, 180, 270, 360, 450, and back to the 3-point. Again, like as I told you, I have it set up with the front loader attacher. So there's that. It's just this little orange piece right there, and it's only compatible with the Kubota brand of front loader, as far as I know. Just so a little heads up there. And here's the engine setup. We have the 101, which is 104. We have the 111, which is 114. And the 131, which is 132. The 141, which is 141. That actually matches. And back down to the 101. And again, you can get that with the Pro Compact on there. And that's how it looks. Alright, we're taking a quick look inside now. The M6 here. Be nice when that comes down, you know. When we use the front loader and whatnot. Get a quick look around here. Nice little view of the wiper area there. Decent look behind you. Pretty open minus a big block for the wiper. Let's look around to this side. There we go. Got a little buddy seat for you. Alright, let's get her started. And we shifted into high gear right away. Alright. Let's get her going. CC drive is pretty nice. So you can see those brake lights working. Show off the blinkers really quick there. Probably just show you in the front too. And then the other side. Pretty visible, I would say. Turn that off. Let's turn all the lights on. And there's all your lights. Do not believe this has any hazards either, or not hazards. Beacons. No beacons on there. But okay. Turn those lights off, and that was that. That was your M6 101. Now for the M7 132. Look at that lovely grill. Caps on some of the connection points down there. There's your power, your PTO. There we go. Nice look at the back here. Side view, side view. I mean, nothing too special, you know. Let's take a look how it looks in the store. Alright, this is our first of 2 medium tractors that will be showing off on Kubota. This one is at 118.5 or 118,500. And you see this, it is at base 120 horsepower, a variable CVT transmission, 330 liter tank with 38 liter def tank, 31 mile per hour speed limit it can do, and 7 tons it can do. 7 tons is what it weighs. And anyone who's maybe new to machinery a little bit, or doesn't know where the def tank might be, look for the blue cap. That's all you need to find. The blue cap. Alright, getting back to the stuff here. It has all the brands again for tires. You can do all the different sizes for tires if need be. Depends what you want to use it for. There you go. Warning signs, which are these things right here. Either you can have them on or have them off. That's simple. I would leave them on personally, in case you go on the road for anything, which you do, you know. Front weight, it starts you off with automatically. So they add another $5,000 to the price already. But you can have it off if you don't want to, maybe build up to that point. Then you go put your weights on, same as before, 90, 180, 270, 360, 450, 540, and then back to 3 points. Front load attacher, you can put one on here if you want to. I think it looks real nice. That's Kubota, so there's that. And your engine sizes, we have the 132, which again is the 128 horsepower, the 152, which is the 148 horsepower, the 172, which is 168 horsepower, and then we'll go back down to base. And like I told you before, this one is just like the other tractors, excuse me. It is compatible with the Seri Pro Compact, and that's how it looks. It's got both sensors there and the little, I'll call it a little hat on top, the little extra a GPS sensor on top there. All right, let's see how it looks inside. All right, we are now inside here. Got some nice lights there, which will sort of be handy at nighttime or when it's really dark and cloudy. Again, I hope that moves up if you ever were to connect to it to the thing over there. You can see through all the tractors way over there. Front loader. Nice visibility with all the mirrors we have here. There's all our command center basically. A little less visibility out this window because you got all these bars here. All these mounting bars. These are just for mounts, I do believe. And here we have for defrosting. For when it gets chilly outside. Mainly, let's just say. More mounts there. And alright. Pull up our handle there. Also, you only get into one side of the tractor, and that's that side, because this side's kind of occupied. But alright. Let's see our startup, shall we? And everything's set to go. Let's just drive forward, see if any numbers change, and a little bit changes on there, your speed changes. So that's good to see there. Alright, let's get driving. Put these beacons on for you guys. There you go. So there's strobes. They are strobes. No backup lights, unfortunately. So a little heads up there. Alright. Here's your blinkers. Double blinking action. That's interesting how that's amber, even though it looks like it's supposed to be a white light coming out. Is that? So you have the other blinker. There's that. Turn that blinker off. It's lovely full light action going on here. You can't say you don't have visibility with all these lights. You have visibility. Turn that off. Turn that off. And that was the M7. Now for the M8 series, this what we have here is the 181. Let's see, I got the front loader attachment on this one, which I'll show off in the store momentarily. PTO shaft is down there. Our attachment shaft is down there. Some connection points with some hoses. We'll jump over here. There's a view of the back. You got a little warning triangle there saying, hey, watch out, guys. All your connection points back here. Side view. Yeah. Inside view, there's your stack right there. Boom. Nice and guarded. Alright, let's check it in the store. Alright, and here's again the second of the two medium tractors on Kubota. Alright, and here's your info for it. It is 180 horsepower with a variable CVT transmission, 375 liters with 35 liter depth tank, 0 to 1 mile per hour speed limit with it weighing 8.1 tons. And again, this has all the tires. The Nokian tires does have communal and wide tires available to you. Otherwise, all their brands, you can do basically what you need to do. They have all the different tire types there. It just has a couple extra setups. Again, it starts off at 3-point when you go into the store, so be mindful if you don't want that yet. Oh, wrong one. You can turn it off if you want to. And here's your 40, your 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, 320, 360. Space getting full here. 400 kilogram weights you can put on that plate. As you saw, you can put a front loader attacher on here. And the engine setup, or engine size, you have 181, which is 180. You have the 201, which is 200. And that's that. Not much options there. Just like the others, it is compatible. And that's how you see how the Odyssey Pro Compact looks on here. It's a little bit wider, that's all. Because it's got to avoid, that. Don't want to burn it, don't melt it, whatever. Alright, let's take a look inside. Alright, we see here we actually have the sunroof open. So that's pretty cool to see there. That is open. This comes with the sunshade. If we're in the actual M8 here, we'd be able to pull that sunshade down. You can see nice the control panel there, and nice control things down here. I like how that's set up a little bit separate there. A little flickering on the mirror there. There's a little heads up there, guys. If Giant says watch this, gotta fix that. Because I have my mirrors on max. See, it's on both mirrors like that. I'm not sure because of how close it is to the other tractors or whatnot, but yeah, there's a little flickering there. Again, we have the nice defroster back here. Nice little wiper set up there. Get mounts galore. Got your buddy seat. Alright. Now let's get her started up. Wait for the lights to turn off. There we go. Scared driving. Numbers change a little bit on the dashboard. So a fully working dash. That's good to see. Again, we have strobes here. Strobes! Strobes. Alright. Get her parked. See, no backup lights here. So that's and there's no backup lights on here. We do have blinkers. There's your blinkers. That's how it looks in the back. Blinker in the front. Switch to the other side. Turn that off, and now we're gonna show off the lights really quick here. There's the lights. Again, plenty of visibility. Can't say you don't have enough lights, especially in the front side. Back's not neglected either. Alright. Turn these lights off really quick here. Turn off the strobes. And that would be the M8 181. Now for our front loader, our official front loader. It's the Kubota R640. Alright, we're on the R640 here. As you see, it is the only front loader that is offered in this pack. It is 75,500. And it is 61 horsepower with a variable CVT transmission. 70-liter tank. No DEF. 11 mile per hour speed limit and weighs 5.2 tons. Just have literally just a couple tire brands. First thing is just like a standard. Well, here you can also go to front twin wheels if you want to. It's pretty basic and simple. See how it looks inside here now? One thing I do not like is this big Kubota branding thing right there. It is not, you can't see through it, so you're very limited what you see here. It'd be nice if you could maybe open that up. I don't know, maybe changes if you're having something attached. I don't know. But here's our mirrors. Here's how I look down here at the console. I mean, it's not too much, really. Don't need it to be too much, let's be honest. Got your mounts again. Nice view of the back. It's pretty open back there. It's pretty open all around for the most part. I'm assuming that's like an emergency handle in case something happens, you gotta get out, or you're stuck for whatever. I just wish that this big old thing right here, up top here, where it says Kubota, was gone. or at least if not gone, because you know you have the branding all over the the front loader. At least make it like transparent. That'd be better. At least make it transparent. That'd be fine. But enough of that. My little critique there. Let's get her started. So you can see how it looks down here. It's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet in here. Let's get her rolling. Yeah, there's no beacons on this one. A little slow in turning, but it's alright otherwise. You don't want to be too fast. You don't want to whip around the corner like, whoa, you know. Steers pretty well, though, overall, I would say. Does have backup lights on this one, so that's good to see there. You do have blinkers. I see both on the front and the back. Show the other ones. Bam. Excuse us. There we go. And now for the lights. See, we have full around all lights. Pretty good view. Side is neglected a little bit, so you can't see the side. That's a dark area for you, so a little heads up there. Let's turn these lights off. Boop. And that was the Kubota R640. Alright, now to our first of two skid steers. This is the smaller one. This is the Kubota SSV75. Do a quick little walk around here. There's the side. Back end, I mean, it's skid steer, nothing too big and grand with it, you know. See how it looks in the store. All right, as you saw, this is the first of two skid steers offered in the pack here. We're doing the smaller one here, which is 56.5. The Kubota brand for skid steers does run a little bit on the higher end. Just a little heads up there if you want to have a Kubota skid steer. That's a little, you know, FYI. But alright, enough of that. Here's the information. 74 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 102-liter tank, no def, 11 miles per hour speed limit, and it weighs 3.9 tons. Alright, and you can see here, it just does weights in the back. I'll turn it around. There we go. It's a little place to go in the back here. See, bam. And it will only go about as wide as the tires. So we got 45 kilograms, then we go to 90, then we go to 135, and back to standard. In case you need a little extra weight back there if you're doing some a little bit heavier work, make sure this thing can stay way down, because you know the engine's right back here. Quick look inside. Of course, we got our safety cage here. It does cut on visibility, but safety first. Always safety first. You see, it's a door you walk. It's a front door you walk through. So there's that. Look around the back here. It looks like there might be some kind of you just pull these out and the window can maybe open up enough so you could walk out through, or it just pops off maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Anyone who owns this, let me know down below. Got our switches there. Again, here's our control area there. You know, like any else considered a twin stick. Cooling right there. All right, let's get her started up. I don't think you see too much as far as panels go. Yeah, that just lights up down there, and that's it. Don't really need to speed the thing because, well, it only goes 11. Right, here we go. See, speeding up there. Very tight. I'm just tapping a little bit on my stick here, and you can see how, just like other skid steers, they have a very tight turning radius, basically zero turn. Yeah, no strobes to speak of there. No backup lights, so the little heads up for you guys there. Don't know why I turned it off. don't believe it has any blinkers. Yeah, no blinkers. It's a skid steer, should be driving on the road. But here's all your lights here. Really good and bright lights here. So you got pretty good visibility that you can tell even during the daytime how bright these lights are here. Alright, I love the little effect it got from the exhaust through there. That's really nice. Well, alright. That was the Kubota SSV 75. Now to its bigger brother. It is the Kubota SVL 97-2. Quick look around here. This one is tracked. I don't think you have any options for this one. So I'll just read you the stats when we get to the page. You see, pretty nice there. That crow's really annoying. Alright, here are you on the page. SVL 97-2. It is 77,000. The second of the two skid steers. It is 96 horsepower with a variable CVT transmission, 111 liter tank with a 13 liter DEF tank. So it does have DEF. Trying to find where it fills up at. Don't see the blue cap. Oh, there it is. Right there. Ooh, that's a tight spot there. And it goes 7 miles per hour. And it weighs 5.3 tons. And yes, it is tread. That's all. What you see is what you get with this one. So let's see how it looks inside. All right. There's our nice little panel there. We got our little control panel down here. Good view in front. Pretty good up high. And again, we got our little safety harness cage thing there. Back window, which looks like it possibly could be open as well, according to the sign up top. There's that. All right. Let's get her started up here. Don't drive through here. Oh, people. Anyway, yeah, we got a monitor there, so you see behind us. I do believe I don't think it works. Get her driving. Yeah, you see the view is not changing on that, which is a bit of a disappointment. Get out of here. It doesn't have as quick of a turning radius or turning, speed as the others. I wouldn't say zero turn because it does cut into itself a little bit, but it's pretty close to it. I'm sure this is a very bumpy ride in here too. This tracks. Another one. Are you just doing like a loop? Alright, I don't believe it has, no blinkers to speak of. No beacons. It does have lights, because you need lights. Only 2 light settings on this one. There's the front. If I can, camera working. There we go. There's the front. And there's your back. It's pretty basic. And that was the Kubota SVL 97-2. Now for our side-by-side, or 4x4s, or UTVs, or whatever you want to call it. It's a vehicle category that has many names. This is the smaller boy. This is the Kubota RTV XG850 Sidekick. Long name. But it's a nice little guy. These can haul materials and stuff. It can definitely haul stuff. So that's a little heads up for you there. To check it out in the store. Just like the other ones of this type, it is in the car category. So in case you're wondering, that's where it's at. And here it is. As you see by the moving bar here of stuff, you can, like I said, haul things, pretty much anything, I do believe. As it swings back the other direction now. Yeah, anything you need, it can haul. So There's a little heads up for you there, and then in its actual section here, 48 horsepower, the variable CVT transmission with 33-liter tank, 40 miles per hour speed limit, 430-liter capacity, and it weighs 929 kilograms. Nice view there to get a better view. Nice view of your shock absorbers and stuff. Attachers, you can put a 3-point back here if you want to use it for something. I would say to do something like if you're doing the precision, you're using precision farming, you could put the soil sampler on here. That'd be perfect for that. Maybe put if you put all the many different little box mods already, put that, or carry the bale maybe if you want to do that. Although the bale may be better on the bigger one since it weighs a little bit more. Go back to standard, and it only has 2 design types. There's the basic, and there's this one, which the little with like a little bull bar or something, in front. All right, see you look inside. All right, as expected, we have a great view. We just have the roll cage on around us, and I'm gonna call this basically like a headache rack or a headache rack, or just a protection cage for you in case you get hauls up and hauling in here and it flings forward, you don't get knocked out or whatever. You don't want that to happen. That's not good. Alright, got our seat belts so we can get strapped in. Safety first, people. Cup holders on each side. So you can haul your water or whatever kind of the liquid refreshment you prefer to have. Keep it at that. Alright, we get her started up now. And you see it works beautifully there. Numbers changing when we drive. Although, yeah. I think the numbers on the dash might be in kilometers per hour because I'm having it in miles per hour here. That's why the difference in things there. There's that. No backup lights. It does have blinkers though. As you see here, there's blinkers down there. Blinker over there. There's your blinkers. Turn those off. Put the lights on. It just has one setting for lights, and that's it. There's your lights. Alright, that would be the sidekick from Kubota. Now, if I get unstuck here, there we go. We have its bigger brother, the Kubota RTV X114 or 1140WH. It is a 4-seater here in the current standard setup here. Get a nice look here. There's the back end. Oh yeah, I didn't show off the sidekick dumping. Alright, here, just to quickly show off the aspect of this thing dumping so you see the animation of it and stuff. There's that. See, it just comes down here. Little latch up top there. Future me remember to put some kind of arrow or something pointing to the latch area, the hook. And you'll see when it comes down, there's a little latch around here. I'm trying to get a good view. I can't really see it right now, but you'll see it move. Is there one on the other side? Yeah, there's one on the other side. You see it better over here. Alright, and you'll see when I close it up here, how that latch works, and it closes in the back end. And of course, you can also, there we go, just take the tailgate down if you need to put something in there instead. There's that. Now to its bigger brother. Alright, now we're in the store page for it right now, really quick. It is the second of the 2 side-by-sides, or whatever name you want to use it under. Again, it is called under multiple names. It is $15,500, which is they're both cheaper than the 2 standard in-game ones. So there's a good little option there for you if you need it. Again, can haul anything you need. It doesn't have as big a capacity as like a tipper or something, trailer. But anyway, it is 25 horsepower with the variable CVT transmission, 30-liter tank, 24 miles per hour speed limit with 280-liter capacity and 1.2 tons. The capacity is currently at 280, like you saw, but that does change at a cost. You can do it 1,000, but now your back seats are folded up and pushed forward. So that's a little heads up for you, you know. If you wanted to do that, it is an option. But you lose two people who could sit back there. Or you could put a 3.9 here, six with its really small capacity here. And back to the regular 280. Does have a couple design choices here. It has, again, the standard, then the bull bar, or you could have the winch add-on down here, and then I believe it goes back. Yep, goes back to normal again. All right, let's see inside. All right, as expected, we have some pretty good visibility because we do have a roof on this one. We don't have up, anything that we can see up around us there. That's okay. There's a look at the seats back there. All right, that's pretty simple look over there. Not much of a control panel here. We've got our cup holders. Get her started. All right, lights are off, and let's get rolling. And I think that's in kilometers, so that's why it doesn't really match up too much. This thing goes pretty well. Handles real nice. I love the handling of it. There we go. Of course, no beacons. No need for it. Does have blinkers, of course, because it is possible to go on the road. There's that. You've seen the blinkers on both sides now. And does have lights. Again, just the one setting, either on or off. That's it. That's how the lights look there. Alright, this is the same deal as the other one. It does have the same kind of latch mechanism. Here you go, seeing it really quick. Go. Same basic thing there. Obviously, the bigger one, you obviously pour more. You see, you got attach points so you can strap stuff down because they both can strap. See, this one is diesel, so there's that. Close it back down. And it's locked in. And of course, if need be, you can always open it up or close it. There you go. And that's that. See, it does have a little tow hitch. I think the other one does have a little hitch as well. Obviously, it's very limited what it can do. But it's a nice little thing to have around the farm. You're surprised how often you use something small, like something like this. But alright. That was the Kubota RTV X1140WH. Now for the front loaders here. First off, what I'm going to do is first show what it looks like in the store page, then I'll attach it to the corresponding tractor. This is the Kubota LA2255. Don't need much of a walk around, but I do it anyway. You do it for both of these here. There you go. You get nothing special. Front loader attachments. There's that. Got your hoses all waiting to be attached and stuff. Alright, and here it is on the store page here. This is the store section, of course, under front loaders. It is $9,000. The other one is $10,000, as you see. And it's not the cheapest. It's not the most expensive. The most expensive is this Howler and the John Deere. Okay, John Deere is most expensive ones, but they're made for specific ones of themselves. It's like these are. So there's that. Quickly hit combinations. So there's a C on here. I'll set them on the PC. And you see it does say the M6. I think the M7 might be able to fit. I'm not sure. Alright, I just quickly checked, and this only attaches to the M6, and that's it. Everything else attaches to the M77. Let's take a quick look here. There's nothing really special here. But it does weigh 1.1 tons and requires 100 horsepower. So there's that. Let's get the M6 here. Do, 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 do. What's up, M6? Let's go for a ride. Alright. She's attached. Let's back her up really quick here so see what she looks like. You see good movement here. So you can see the controls being used. And look around here as well so you can zoom in as close as I can, dude. A little movement there. Alright. We'll just drop off the bucket right over here on this end here so it can be used by the next one. Enjoy. Alright, here is the M77. Again, this is the second of the two front loader attachments you can use for the Kubota Pack. The M77 hooks onto the M7 and the M8. M5 doesn't have anything, you can't do it. So don't think about for the M5. M6 does the LA2255, or La 2225 as some people may say it. And the M77 is the other one for Kubota. There's a nice better look inside of its store page. It's 794 kilograms in weight, and it requires 180 horsepower. Now let's get it hooked up here really quick here. Alright, gotta attach the M8 here. See good movement there. Let's get it attached to the bucket just so you can see what it looks like with the bucket. There's the bucket. Not buying all the tools, so you just get a basic print view of what it looks like here. See the movement of the joints and everything. Good size, so you can see how it looks moving this around. It's that little stick. You can see the movement there with how he's driving it. You see there's no options there. And no options there. So if you use controller, it's either LB or L1. Depends on what controller you're using. And system wise, or just hold down the left mouse. You know, again, there's movements. It's not as good. This is why I prefer using the controller. Way more movement and control you have here. But all right, drop that bucket off. We're done with that, and that was the M77, and that concludes our little showcase today. Guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed a little showcase there. There'll be more showcases down the road for any new DLC that does come out. I think there's maybe one more left for DLC wise. So expect that to happen shortly. Turn that off. But alright. If you did enjoy this, hit that little like button down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, if you like to see more content Farm Simulator wise on the channel, or maybe American Truck Simulator, I have a long running series on that, or anything else simulation wise. I do show up other simulation games here and there. Do hit that subscribe button, greatly appreciate it, and don't forget that little bell. That little bell is much needed, so you don't, and make sure it says all notifications. That way you don't miss it next time I post something up. All right. Do expect more in European countryside. That is coming soon. Do expect more as well in ATS. I got a lot of more stuff recorded there and set to go. So keep an eye on that. All that being said, I'm LeastSquare. I hope you stay safe, be well, and have a wonderful day.